Hello and welcome back. My name is Dr. Barbara Freedman, and I'm going to chat with you a little bit about what is this thing called hypnosis or hypnotherapy. The American Society of Clinical Hypnosis defines it as an altered state of focused attention in which suggestions are given to help with whatever problems a person is facing. Let me explain to you a little bit about what it really is and what it might feel like for you. Let me assure you, however, that I do not do parties. I hold a master's degree, I hold a doctorate in what's called a related field to hypnosis. So you can be assured that whatever problem you're coming in to see me about, I can also treat under my license. You need to be careful because some people out there have merely a high school diploma and maybe were an alcoholic or had some other difficulties and think they can now work with your mind in a clinical way. So you've come to the right place. So you might say, well, what does it feel like and what if I can't be hypnotized? Well, let me assure you that if you truly want to be hypnotized, you will be. What does it feel like? Well, it's a state of trance. Oh, what is a state of trance? Suppose you've gone to a movie, a really wonderful movie that you so enjoyed watching. And suddenly you realize that maybe this movie was longer than you thought because when you walk out of the movie theater, it's now dark outside. Or you thought you were going to have dinner at 6 and actually you didn't leave the movie theater until 7 because you were so immersed in that movie that you were in an altered state of focused attention. You didn't think about what the person next to you was doing, or if you heard somebody cough, you were right there with those people on the screen in whatever delightful country they were in and really enjoying your movie. Or suppose you've gone on the freeway and you get on wherever point A is when you first enter the freeway and you know exactly where you're going and you're in the right direction, but you come to that last exit where you're going to get off and suddenly think, wait a minute, I can't be here that quickly. What happened to all those other off-ramps? Did I pass them? Who was driving the car? And the answer is, of course you were. You were in somewhat of an altered state of focused attention. You were in full control, as you are in my office. I don't have the power over you. You are always in full control. Most people, when they come into my office after we've talked for a while, are given the option of either sitting up or lying down, whichever feels most comfortable to them. And you're invited to close your eyes. You don't have to, but most people find that when their eyes are closed, they can imagine things more clearly and more vividly than they might if they were looking all around my office at all the different things that they can look at. Within that hypnotic space, I will help you to become relaxed. I will give you suggestions in many different ways on how your body and mind can start to quiet down so that you can come to fully listen through that what I call the unconscious mind. That part of you that says, I know I can. That's what I call your treasure house. It bypasses the conscious mind, which gives you these negative messages of you're not good enough, or you're too fat, or you'll never be able to amount to anything. And it accesses that special part of you. I will give you skills and tools and suggestions. In fact, many people tell me that after they leave my office, and maybe during the weeks to follow, they often hear my voice. So you might say I'm kind of like Jiminy Cricket. I come along with support, I'll give you some suggestions, and you'll find yourself really enjoying how successful you're becoming. Hypnosis is good for many, many things in life, from self-esteem issues to test taking, to pain management, to irritable bowel syndrome, to helping children who may be going in for surgeries or just experiencing some problems in school. It also helps adults to feel better about themselves, to improve your self-esteem. Maybe there's that golf game you want to become better at, or maybe you enjoy baseball or basketball and you just want to improve your game a little bit more. It helps you with that as well. if you want to stop smoking, if you want to lose weight. If you're having some really bad experiences with major pain in your body, I can help you to manage your pain more effectively. I know you have many more questions than what I'm answering here for you at this time, so I invite you to call me, or we can discuss whatever is your concern in a more intimate way, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in my office.